Hello? Hello, everyone. I'm back.
All right, so let's put this thing down and hello. So it's been quite some time since we've been back in a video together. So where the hell have I been? Where is all my content? Background. Please, a call to action. There's gonna be a couple of call actions in this video, but the one I really wanna tell you is put on the bell icon, first off, for the channel. Put on the bell icon, but also follow me on social media, because I am telling you, that has been your only means to stay in touch with me for the past 2 months, other than Twitch. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on social media, and if you did both of those, then you already know what's going on. But in case you don't know what's going on, or what happened really, about Thanksgiving of last year, I can't believe I haven't seen you since last year, holy shit. About Thanksgiving last year, there was an incident that essentially somebody from Russia hijacked my channel. They stole it, they hijacked it, they took everything from me, and over the course of 3 weeks, they tried to upload a video that tried to make everybody download some malicious software. They replaced my Patreon with their donation link so you could give them money. And 3, they told me to fucking kill myself.
It's your channel. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Just fucking kill yourself.
That is the intense nutshell, and after they did all that for 3 weeks, they pawned off the channel to somebody else who had no idea, you know, they had no idea what they were buying, so my thing got hijacked, they got ripped off, and here we are. The massive unfortunate thing that happened during this whole thing, aside from being hijacked, was that the person that bought my channel, not knowing what the case was, of course, they removed everything from my channel. And that was a very tragic day, but it happened. So obviously you might be asking, well, why didn't you ask YouTube? Like, tell them YouTube, what did they do? Oh, I did. Within 2 hours of it happening, I contacted YouTube and told them everything they needed to know about the situation, including providing evidence that this happened, and they were on it. They were on it, and I did what I could. I was late to my family's get-together for like the first time in years, but I needed to handle that because otherwise I would have been insanely distracted at that place. However, YouTube took over 3 weeks to really do anything, and they didn't really do anything. What they did was eventually they told me, even though my channel got sold, even though all my content got removed, even though life freaking sucks, don't worry. We have a time machine function that essentially will restore your channel back to you exactly the way it was before the hijacking.
Bruh.
So this was the process. Basically, YouTube is getting rid of the infected body. Just imagine as an infected body. The previous host was the hijacker. The hijacker took control of my channel, and it's not safe for me to get that channel back because, you know, the hijacker got control of it. Who knows? He probably got the financial information of the person he pawned it off to. So it was not a good idea for me to get the original channel back. What YouTube instead wanted to do is for me to make a new channel to transfer everything from that infected body to this new healthy one. And again, using a time machine function, so this new healthy body will be in the state that it was before the hijacking. So that's what I thought was gonna happen, and YouTube didn't do that. They told me about the time machine function 3 or 4 weeks after I made my case, which again, took 3 or 4 weeks. Still nothing. But at that time, they told me about the time machine thing, so I was like, okay, not really okay, it's all bullshit, but you know, what else can I do? This was literally all I could do. There was no other option to do in this situation than to contact YouTube. I asked multiple content creators, I went on multiple forums, I asked everybody, and the only way to deal with this is to contact the YouTube support team and have like a private thread with them. My voice cracked. Man! Almost 9 weeks later, they finally get back to me, and I kind of noticed some things too. I start noticing, oh, this new healthy channel, it has over 32,000. I had 33,000 when the hijacking happened, but fine, I'm missing out on 500 subscribers. Fine, that sucks, but whatever. None of the content though, none of the branding, none of the about me. It's basically just the subs. Then I get a message from YouTube telling me, we're sorry, we could not successfully recover the content from your channel. That still freaking hurts to say. What essentially happened is that too much time had passed, and when Google, fun fact, when Google, like, something gets deleted from their Google Drives or YouTube or whatever the file is, you have kind of like a month to get a hold of Google before it's completely like there's no trace of it whatsoever anymore, and there's no recovery backup possible to extract from. Remember when I said this took almost 9 weeks to solve? I contacted them 2 hours within the hijacking happening, and also, luckily, they didn't actually, my channel didn't really get deleted, like the content on it didn't really get deleted until like 3 or 4 weeks into this case. Again, 3 or 4 weeks of nothing happening. And then after the deletion, there was still another 5 or 6 weeks of nothing happening. So because it was 5 or 6 weeks, AKA a month, more than a month past when, you know, there's that time to recover it, they had nothing to recover, because the case took that long to do. Number one is the hijacker. The hijacker is the number one person to blame in all this, no question. But YouTube support, if you think that this is going to take so long that you will not be able to recover the person's channel, you need to say that. You either need to say that or put proper actions in place to make certain that you can still recover that channel. Even if it's gonna be 3 months down the road, that's absolute horseshit because people provide for their families with their YouTube channel. You need to have a backup security that ensures if it takes that long, if we're not putting that much food on this person's table for that long and not getting their channel back for them, we need to ensure by the end of this, they will still get all their content back. If that's not a possibility, then say, look, this time machine thing is not like, that's probably not gonna happen. It's a possibility, but it's probably not gonna happen. Do not give anybody false hope. Do not give them that like idea of a certainty. Do not give them that possibility. It's a terrible, YouTube support has been terrible through this whole thing. However, they also have a massive influx in cases. And again, just be transparent. Share that with the content creators. Tell them that there is a massive influx and you guys are overwhelmed. Just be transparent. Regardless though, I'm back. I'm sorry? What are you sorry for?
There are some crazy fucking crazy.
I have no idea what I am staring at. I wouldn't dare leave this fight off my freaking list.
That's right, I got a haircut. I'm happy about that.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Next 50 years.
It's freaking tragic to know that like there's so many certain anime reactions, certain edits I did, so many things like that I got so much engagement and watch time and comments and likes and all this stuff, making playlists. They are just all freaking gone, and that's absolutely tragic. Believe me, I have so much hurt and anger and sadness about this entire experience. You can't even imagine what the past 8 or 9 weeks have been for me. There's a lot of fans that have been following me again on social media. Do it. They've been more angry than me at times, potentially. Like, I've just been in a tortured state. But yeah, if you like the videos, if you added them to playlists, they are not there. So you might be asking, okay, are you gonna re-upload them? Am I gonna be able to see that time you reacted and cried your butt off to Clannad? Am I gonna be able to watch that epic Infinity War trailer you did with Kingdom Hearts 3? The answer is I don't know. I really don't, because so many of the videos I had were really iffy about copyright. They were very sketchy about copyright, and I don't know how the algorithm works now. I've been out of the loop for so long, and it's a lot to re-upload. There's annoying things about that. It's not just really about uploading the videos though. There's a lot of things like certain metadata, the tags, titles, descriptions and whatnot. I don't have any of those. That was a lot. But nonetheless, I am going to try to passively, actually no, really aggressively, be re-uploading a ton of my old content. It's just gonna be, I really hope that you guys can roll with me with a month of patience and understanding after this whole thing, because it's been absolutely crazy. And I am going to spend this next month, maybe even 2, to really try to get people back, you know, start watching content again, having a lot of old videos be uploaded, because I miss a lot of those videos. I like to actually, fun fact, I like to watch my own videos. I don't know if you're a content creator out there and feel like that, but I enjoy my own content. But I know you and a lot of other people like certain content too. And I just want to say, I can't assure you, especially anime reactions. Anime reactions are really sketchy for copyright. And I don't want to just get my channel back to all of a sudden get stricken down. So anime reactions in particular are gonna be really, really scary to re-upload. But there's some reactions like the Clannad one or Anohana. Those had like very straight video in them. And if you uploaded those in today's world of YouTube, I feel like that would just instantly get blocked or instantly get flagged, striked, whatever. So I mostly hope that you are looking forward to new content. I want to be able to bring back a lot of older content. I just can't guarantee it. And believe me, it's freaking frustrating. So there's gonna be an influx of re-uploads of old content. There is going to potentially be a new strategy involving the channel that I don't want to share yet. I want to spend this next month really getting back into the swing of things and maybe a lot of re-uploading and stuff. Maybe this new strategy might happen during all this, we will see. This Friday though, I'd like to have a welcoming back live stream to really talk about, you know, what might be happening here in the future and when you can expect re-uploads and kind of what the game plan is. So I hope you can join me Friday for that. I intend to go for long for this one, as long as I am healthy, you know. Call to actions to you though, seriously. In no way is this required. It just means the world to me if you consider becoming a patron. I can't tell you how much the past 2 months my patrons have really kept me alive, seriously. I don't know if I would have the courage to start over again like this and, you know, like completely a new path and shit. Like, I don't know where I would have been without the patrons. And the more we have, the more likely I'm going to be able to upload the content that you want in some way, shape, or form. And they get a lot of exclusive stuff. Like, I've been posting like exclusive reactions there lately. We have a game night every couple weeks now. That's a lot of fun. And we have our own Discord where we've been talking about this whole issue like crazy. If you want a lot of extra content as well as to make the channel possible and to really especially help its comeback, please consider doing that. Just go to the page and read it and just check it out at the least. And the smallest tier means a lot. Imagine if you might think it's nothing, but 100 people doing the lowest tier makes a world of difference. So please check that out. That's not me trying to make money or anything. That's just simply me able to try to devote as much time to this return as possible instead of me sacrificing sleep and food for it. If you don't want to support the channel by that means though, then you could totally just hit the bell. That really helps me out. And check out as many videos as you can of the re-upload, like watch them fully through, because that will definitely help me. Liking things, commenting, and also again, just social media. Social media is really like, that's where you're gonna be in the know if I have any thoughts or things. I do have my community tab back, so I'm excited to have that back and be able to conversate here. I am so excited to have my, like at least my community back. I know that there's certain things in the algorithm though that's gonna, a lot of them aren't going to be here. It's going to take a while to bring some of you back, but I am happy to be back. I'm happy that this whole thing has finally concluded. It definitely did not end on the note that I would have liked, but at least I can now start planning and taking my next step forward. Whatever that means, guys, thank you so much for being back. I am glad to be back, and I will keep you posted as to what's to come. And don't forget, we are back. So be geek, be proud, be awesome.